Globalization and World Systems Theory, Navigating the Complexities of Interconnected Societies. Globalization, a phenomenon characterized by the increased interconnectedness of societies, economies, and cultures, has transformed the way we perceive and interact with the world. Central to the study of globalization is the World Systems Theory, an influential framework that offers insights into the dynamics of global relationships, economic structures, and the distribution of power. Through the lens of this theory, we can better comprehend the intricate webs of influence and interdependence that shape the modern world. Understanding globalization. Globalization is a multifaceted process that encompasses the integration of economies, the exchange of information and ideas, the spread of technology, and the blurring of cultural boundaries. This phenomenon has been facilitated by advancements in communication, transportation, and international trade, resulting in a world where distances are traversed with ease and borders are no longer insurmountable barriers. Key aspects of World Systems Theory: core, periphery, and semi-periphery. World Systems Theory categorizes countries into three tiers based on their economic roles. The core countries, typically highly industrialized and economically dominant, extract resources and exploit labor from periphery countries, often characterized by weaker economies. Semi-periphery countries occupy an intermediate position, serving as a buffer between the core and periphery. Dependency and unequal exchange. The theory highlights the concept of dependency, where periphery countries rely on core countries for investment, technology, and markets, perpetuating an unequal exchange that favors the core. This relationship can lead to economic imbalances and hinder the development of periphery nations. Global capitalism. World Systems Theory identifies global capitalism as a driving force behind the modern world system. Capitalist economies operate on a global scale, with multinational corporations exerting significant influence over production, distribution, and consumption patterns. Structural inequality. The theory underscores the structural inequalities embedded in the global system. Core nations often dictate economic policies, trade agreements, and cultural norms, influencing the trajectory of periphery countries and shaping their development. Cultural homogenization and resistance. Globalization has led to the spread of cultural products and ideas, sometimes resulting in cultural homogenization. However, this process also sparks resistance as societies strive to preserve their unique identities and traditions. Impacts of globalization and world systems theory. Economic disparities. Globalization has both facilitated economic growth and exacerbated inequalities. Core countries benefit from access to resources and markets, while periphery nations often grapple with exploitation and limited economic opportunities. Labor migration. Globalization has spurred labor migration, as individuals seek employment opportunities in more developed countries. This movement of people has social, cultural, and economic implications for both sending and receiving nations. Environmental concerns. The globalized economy has contributed to environmental challenges, including resource depletion and climate change. The exploitation of natural resources often occurs in periphery countries, leading to ecological degradation. Cultural hybridization. While globalization has led to cultural homogenization in some aspects, it has also resulted in the blending of cultures and the emergence of hybrid identities that incorporate local and global elements. Social activism and transnational movements. Globalization has facilitated transnational social movements, allowing activists to collaborate across borders to address issues such as human rights, environmental protection, and social justice. Conclusion. Globalization, as viewed through the lens of world systems theory, offers a comprehensive framework for understanding the complexities of our interconnected world. The theory sheds light on the power dynamics, economic disparities, and cultural exchanges that shape the global landscape. While globalization has undoubtedly brought about unprecedented opportunities, it has also magnified existing inequalities and prompted the need for critical examination and thoughtful policies that promote a more equitable and sustainable global order.